Oh, wait. Now I'm going to use it. I guess it evens out in the end, because here I do have to... Actually, no, wait. I don't have to use my chaff grenade. Alright, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's over here? Should I risk it? Fortune favors the brave, I think. Thermal goggles. Oh. Alright. There are 2 M1 Abrams tanks in this hangar at this moment. I'm feeling the tension, even though I played this game multiple times. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So there's a trick. If you press the designated call button twice real quick, that calls the elevator more quickly than it would normally.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA Chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
So people criticize the Twin Snakes, which is a remake of this game, for various reasons. And one of those reasons is the different voice direction. In that version of Metal Gear Solid, Naomi and Mei Ling don't have their accents. I've always felt that to be more logical considering their backstories, but some people don't like it. Here's a little cutscene. Can I go through here? Not at this time. Okay. That's just Campbell telling me how to climb up a ladder. Okay. Here's a couple of other optional cutscenes.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Are those maggots on the floor? That's his office. These air ducts are pretty large. Of course, it's for gameplay purposes, so you can turn around and move with ease.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA Chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I'm way ahead of you, my friend.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA Chief Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
DARPA is a real organization. It stands for Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency.
Really?
As I understand, it's a civilian organization that partners with the U.S. Department of Defense.
In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down.
Its origin goes back to the aftermath of the Second World War, I think.
The terrorists?
Do they...
At different points in history, it's been known as ARPA, the Advanced Projects Research Agency. And you might or might not know, but DARPA/ARPA is responsible for ARPANET, that is the precursor to the internet, which is the single most important innovation, in my view, of the past 500 years, I would say.
dismantle warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon.
So Donald Anderson is the chief of DARPA, so he would be part of the military. I think
A nuclear attack from any place on
traditionally the head of DARPA is
nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
an officer, a military officer.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Okay, he says revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terror.
That's a common Metal Gear trope. A character will say something and then Snake repeats it as a question.
Code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
The purpose is to
The warhead they plan to use.
just reiterate concepts to the player, but it can be kind of annoying if you were to think about it, to have someone constantly repeat terms or phrases that you say to them and repeat as a question. So what was that exchange between the chief and that guard?
I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input two different paths.
Something I want to point out is just the subtlety of the character models. I mean, their heads rotate a little bit to convey that they're talking. The technology at the time could not support facial animations and lip syncing, but
Or there can be no launch.
just their head moving's a bit,
They found out my path.
just their head moving a bit conveys that they are talking. If you watch footage of other games at this time, they tend to overdo it. It's almost like puppets, like a puppet show.
Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
But this game is a bit more restrained in that head movement while characters are talking.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
That could be an interesting drinking game. Every time Snake repeats something that a character says to him as a question, you take a drink.
so where are the keys?
Baker should
I think he's done it 3 times so far in this scene,
You need 3
in the DARPA Chief's cell, or close to it.
You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
Okay, that's 4 by my count.
Say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits
That doesn't really count.
results in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their...
I've always wondered, is Snake... I know Snake is muscular, but is he so muscular that it shows through his vest? Or does his vest have sculpting to make him look super ripped?
Hey, what happened?
I like how big... I like how Snake barely reacts.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack.
I know it's really picky, but I don't like how there's 2 spaces between sentences for the on-screen text. It really stands out. They should have just used a single space.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense.
So it looks good there.
I'm just here as your
I
support.
wonder how they did this remaster. Did they like
We don't have time to debate.
retype or
Out of there and find President Baker.
remodify the dialogue? They must have to include the touchpad instruction. What's going on? Oh, you see a guard move across. Move the thing open. You know what? First I'm gonna save it. Let's call my thing.
The DARPA chief. Poor man. He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
By all means. She's speechless. Let's see if I can peer out. So I'm holding the first person view button, and that's the triangle button on a PlayStation controller. I'm gonna press R2. Oh yeah, you can peek left and right. I'm pressing L1 and R1. That's interesting. Johnny Sasaki, or the guard, is wearing boxers, whereas in the original, he's bare ass, but his ass is blurred. That's interesting. I think that might have been included for the integral version of Metal Gear Solid, maybe the PC version. Actually, no way. I'm pretty sure the PC version still has his bare ass. And there is the guard. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Wrong direction.
Don't move!
There's the FAMAS.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Snake draws his SOCOM. If you have not picked up the SOCOM at this point, Snake actually puts his hand over the muzzle of the barrel.
You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Shoot him, Meryl. There we go. There we go. I'm running to the line of fire of my ally. All this to not kill people. Oh, good one. Hey, am I? Okay, make sure I'm at full health. Let's use my. Actually, I'm gonna save my stun grenades. Let's go, Meryl. I'm lining up for you. I mean, guard whom I don't know yet. Oh, God.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Thanks for the help.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Hero pose.
Good girl. Just like that.
Up to this point, the player doesn't know who that guard is, but if you watch the briefing, you would know who
Some kind of
the
hallucination.
guard is.
it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Let's go on. Yeah. Okay, well, this lift only has 3 floors that it goes among, but it's always good practice to double tap the call button because it makes it arrive quicker. Actually, before I do that, I can enter some of these doors if I equip the level 1 security card. There we go. So I'm back here. Chief's corpse is still here. Let me pay my respects. Move away so I don't accidentally on purpose teabag him. Okay, I have to move it a little bit closer. There we go. And then here's the cell of that woman who is no longer in this cell. There's a guard with his ass up in the air. Ass up, face down. Here's the office. Here's the toilet. What's this? SOCOM bullets. Full. Is there another door? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the second floor basement. Okay, I'm actually gonna save the game.
What is it, Snake?
I just need to save the game.
Snake, listen to what Lo Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
That's good advice, not just for this game, but in general. Here we are in the armory. Wait, let me Ooh. So C4 mission critical. Wait. The thermal goggles effect in this game is primitive, which is understandable. Just pure red, but I know for the Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance version, they've actually got like heat vision. Even the original version of Metal Gear Solid 2 still had this all red thermal goggle vision view. Wait. Actually, I think the space is clear. Thomas. Okay. Grenades. Have I visited all the... I think I did. How many huts are there? 6? Okay. Actually, for okay, at least you have first-person view. I was thinking, if you were deaf or hard of hearing, you might not be able to discern the difference in the sound when you knock on the the solid wall and the recently cemented wall. Wait, how do you... There we go. And then punch. Does this... Okay. There's 2 walls. Gun camera there. Okay, you know what? Let's just use that. What's this? Okay. And there is Kenneth Baker. All right. Here we go.